Welcome back, race fans. It's time for another season of the ISCC Launch Energy Elite Series. Once again, we have returned to Jonesboro, Arkansas here at the Jonesboro Speed Bowl for the 4th annual running of the Walmart Shootout. The fastest cars and drivers from last season go head-to-head for bragging rights and a nice 100K check. There's no points on the line tonight, no pressure. It's just an opportunity for the drivers to have fun and just go race. Get their feet wet in the new package. That'll be important this year, as of course this will be the first race with the Generation 2 car, and the drivers here will get a little bit of an extra step in getting extra practice with these cars. The 18 drivers in the field tonight took part in a random draw to decide the starting order, and it was Russian Niko Polyakov who drew the pole in his first Walmart Shootout, and on his outside is Nick Pericles. Defending shootout winner Sean Angel starts third with Ryder Smith on his outside. Then Tyler Faber and William Duncan are in row 3. Duncan's not full-time this year, and he wasn't full-time last year either, but he got the pole in the season opener in Arkansas. This is the shortest shootout grid this is the shortest grid for the shootout that we've had. Once again, this is the shortest grid we've had for the shootout. Once again, only 18 cars, but a lot of talented and passionate drivers here. It's still going to be a wild race, especially since there's no points on the line, so you can go for broke. While this is Niko Polyakov's first shootout, more notably, Cosmic Nova's in the field, despite not being a full-time driver anymore. He's running this race with BMW Team Deutschland. He'll run some races with them later in the year. And Christopher Bryant, as a part-time driver last year, is in the grid running his first shootout as he got the pole for the finale in Auto Club. However, luck of the draw was not on his side as he starts dead last. Keep an eye on him, as he'll likely be one to charge for the field. But hey, I bet y'all want to get to the fun, so why don't we get down to the track? For the 4th annual running of the Walmart Shootout. Pace car comes down pit road. This is the first race of the Generation 2 car. It's the beginning of a new era, but no points are on the line tonight. Now, all we have tonight is fun, is for fun, bragging rights, and a nice 100K check. Polyakov and Pericles will lead us down to the line. And the green flag is out. We're rocking in Arkansas for the 4th Walmart Shootout. Polyakov inches out to an early lead. He's clear. Pericles just doesn't have the speed on the start. The two Hamiltons go on by. Sean Angel is up to second. And immediately we see cars moving around as they try to find a line and make some moves. Tyler Faber going underneath his teammate Connor Atwood following suit. Matt Duncan also, it's like Louvier and Matt Duncan, they're kind of running the bottom there. As Polyakov leads the first lap, we'll see how long he can hold on to that. And Matt, I think he's gonna make it 4 wide. 4 wide can work here, but it's a little dicey. Matt's thinking about making a move. Speaking of making a move, that's what Tyler Faber's doing. He's gonna sweep on by and go for the lead of the race. Won't have it this time. Polyakov has the help on the high side. Meanwhile, it looks like Cosmic Nova is hanging back. I see him kind of starting to lose touch of the pack. And this might, I mean that's probably the smallest team on the grid, like for the shootout, and like smallest team on the entry list. But I mean, that's probably also strategy. Don't forget, Cosmic Nova, two-time Launch Energy Elite Series Drivers Champion. Even though he may not be full-time this year, but he's still got that expertise. And I think he's just kind of hanging back. He's waiting for the inevitable, which would be a big wreck. Because with the way these guys are racing right off the bat here, jockeying for position, it's only a matter of time before somebody gets pinned into the wall. Faber and Polyakov have been side by side here for several laps. Angels is trying to find a way around the high side. Polyakov's moving down a little bit. I think he's trying to get a bit of a side draft off of the 11. But neither of them have really been able to make something happen. Poyakov still holding his own. And nobody's pushed the envelope yet. I said, you can go 4 wide, and they're going 4 wide for the lead! Right as I say that! Of course it'd be Matt Duncan. Why wouldn't it be? Not only is this Matt Duncan's home track, but this is his sponsor's home race. Bad Boy Mowers on the hood of the car for tonight and for the season opener later in the week. But is that going to be trouble? I saw Shannon leaning on his teammate back there. I mean, teammates don't really matter quite as much in the shootout, but oh boy, this could spell trouble. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to. Louvier needs to get off of Faber. As Krieger squeezing out Ryder Smith up there. But Matt Duncan now has the lead. Oh, but he is not in control at all. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, they are all over the place. This pack does not look very controlled at all. It's only a matter of time before somebody pins it to the wall. Nova took the right time to pounce. I thought he was gonna hang back, but no. He's worked his way up, and great timing as it looks like it's gonna be a mess behind him. Nova, with a push from Christopher Bryant, goes to the lead of the Walmart shootout, and it's right in time as I think things are about to escalate back there. Yeah, they are. There goes Faber, and pretty much the entire back of the pack just got involved. That's the first caution of the night, and Connor Atwood's involved. I think Poyakov got a piece of that. I can't tell. Cars didn't look too damaged, but Atwood, I think, is done for the night. Charles Sanford is involved. Matt Duncan. Tough break. We saw him in the lead just a little bit ago. James Shelley's got damage. Oh, that's big. Last year's shootout winner. The defending winner of the Walmart shootout, Sean Angel, is involved, and we saw Faber. And I believe someone's in the pits. But right now, Cosmic Nova leads the way. He really picked the right time to pounce, so why don't we go back and take a look at a replay. Well, here it looks like Maxwell Chin got a little tight, pushed up into Tyler Faber, and into the wall they go. Then Connor Atwood gets in the 11, gets sent in the Krieger. There they go. And I think Matt would have actually... Oh, there's Angel getting involved. But I think Matt Duncan actually missed the wreck. Nothing major. Could have been a much, much bigger crash. But... keeping an eye here... Yeah, it appears that both Duncan and Poyakov missed the wreck, so they're still in this. Pace car dives down pit road. Cosmic Nova is going to lead us back to the green. And Emil, I did not expect him to be up here right away. BMW Team Deutschland, not one of the strongest teams on the grid, but Nova made the plate strategy work, though. We'll see if he'll beat her at the end. Green flag back in the air, and jeez, Bryant was caught sleeping on that restart. He did not get going. That left the door open for Brandon Wood to attack, and immediately Kyle Collins on the move. Look at that. Look at that momentum. Collins nailed the restart. And it looks like William Duncan's got a huge head of steam. He and Ryder Smith are tandeming, and that's a surprise because those two are not the fondest of each other, but they're working together for now. Huge head of steam, and he's got to shoot to the lead of the race right past Kyle Collins. And then immediately Smith ditches him and makes it 3 wide. That's about what I expected. Collins leads the lap, but now Smith goes to lead the race, and there's your proof that Poyakov is in one piece. But we do not be going 4 wide right now. Can we hold off on that for a bit, please? No, we're not. Got the front row, boys. Tandeming to the front. Yeah, that 48 is still strong. And clearly the 31 is as well, if he can push like that. I think Smith's gonna lead this one. Yeah, he is. That was close. And Bryant make it 4 wide. 4 wide for the lead. Oh, and Pericles is leaning on Poyakov. Basically trying to side draft off of him, break the momentum. I am not surprised in the slightest by Bryant forcing that. Though I say that, now there's another 4 wide right behind them. Oh, this could They are going so hard! Oh! Yeah, there is absolutely contact being made there. But Bryant from worst to first, he leads that lap. And we're now at the halfway point of this race. Shootout goes by pretty dang quick. Not a very long race at all. But boy, would it be something if it's like a driver who's donning the rookie stripes and isn't even full time wins the shootout. Don't think that's ever happened. Duncan was trying to find a way around the outside, but Bryant blocked him off. And the thing is, this could totally happen because Bryant's honestly very good on these types of tracks. Like speedways and plate tracks have always been his expertise. That's always been his area of expertise. Probably helps the Manson cars look just as quick on the plate tracks as ever. Because here comes Collins, the two veterans in the Manson team. They're gonna go right by. They are pushing each other. Just tandeming past, and Collins will lead the lap. He's back to the front. And just like we thought, Matt Duncan still looking good. That car is clean. That car is clean, so he could be a factor in this. He's the only he and his father William Duncan are in this race right now. Like for the map, there are only 2 horses Maverick has in this race as Krieger fell out. He was actually the only retirement from that incident. The others are still out there, and oh hey look! Speaking of the others, there they are! Atwood's got no hood and he is way off the pace, and that is going to really affect things. He's holding up that entire high side. He's holding up Matt Duncan as well. William Duncan squeezes it up high, and multiple cars going to lose the draft as a result. Oh jeez, yeah, they are way off the pace. How slow are they going? Oh jeez, yeah, Atwood and Angel are not even out of 3rd gear. That can't be good. They're like about 20 miles an hour off the pace. I'm gonna say that's definitely what Kyle Collins wanted to see, though. He made it through, and now he's got a pretty sizable lead. Coming to 10 laps to go. They'll have to catch James Shelley. But God, Atwood is really off the pace. Brandon Woods here. Bryant still in this, but yeah, these guys back here, they've got their work cut out for them, and they don't seem keen on working together. Polyakov make it 3 wide of the Duncans. They need to work together if they want to catch back up to the pack. And the front pack, front group, they're starting to pack up again. Bryant with the big slingshot, and of course he's going for a move. He does not want to sit back and wait. But how about that? All 3 Manson cars in the shootout are running in the top 5 right now. They seem that, like, those cars are really quick. He makes it 3 wide again, and that will be 10 laps to go that time by. Pericles trying to block off Smith. He really wants to clear, but Smith just barely has the momentum to keep the ball rolling there. That's like Brandon Woods joining this battle as well. He's here. I don't think Nova's fast enough, but it looks... Oh, it's like this pack's starting to work together. Plus, Maxwell Chen and Tristan Wilhoit are joining that group. So they may be joining the fray here. I think they might catch up before this is over. Yeah, that pack is about to eat Cosmic Nova for lunch. Oh yeah, they're going in sync. They're going single file. And how about that Manson 1-2-3 with Collins, Pericles, and Bryant, and Smith breaking up the party. And I guess you could sort of say that's 2 Hamiltons, because Shell United is in a pretty close alliance with the Hamilton team. They do share equipment. And we believe Hamilton is have increased their support of Shell United. Plus, Shell United just has more money after a pretty successful first season. It would certainly be something if they could pull a win in their first race of the Gen 2. Oh, but here comes another lap car. Oh, it's Atwood again. Hello, how's it going? They're gonna split him. Pericles almost got into him. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Duncan and Polyakov surge on by. They are splitting the 42. Some of them just full throttle, not skipping a beat. You know, like Duncan and Polyakov. And see, Pericles got slowed up a little, and he's already been passed. Duncan and Polyakov are there. They just need that little bit to force him to the front. There's Angel. He holds up the 29. That's going to help Smith to go by 4 wide for the lead with the lap car. And Duncan, he's right there now. Oh, break in the back. Someone got it. Someone got in the lap car. Angel's around, but I think Brian is damaged. Yes, he does. That 33 car is stricken. We will have time for another restart. And Jesus, my voice got a little high there. That caught me off guard. They tangled with the lap car in the back, but Duncan had a huge head of steam, and that should tell you how slow those lap cars are. If I'm being honest, I feel like Angel should not be on track, but well, what's done is done. Let's go take a look at what happened. Okay, well, Angel held up the lap cars. Wood goes for it. Bryant's getting held up, and can watch this. So some of them are coming. Bryant tries to move over, but Nova was there. He was not clear, and that's going to cost Bryant dearly. He got impatient behind the 14, and you can see the damage. He got some pretty significant damage to the suspension, and I think that could be Bryant's race over. Tough break for the Las Vegas native. He had such a strong night. Well, we're still pacing right now, but we got some big news here. Nick Pericles is having problems with the fuel system on that 31 car. He's gonna bring it down, and the night for Manson just went from amazing to not so great, because Bryant's out of the race, and now there's some serious issues on that 31. They'll have to get to work on them fast, and we'll give you an update here in a minute. And what is happening in this caution period? Maxwell Chan just blew up. That's 2 mechanical failures on the same lap, we had some concerns over the Dodge reliability and testing. Like, some of the Dodge Motorsports cars are having a lot of mechanical issues, and obviously the Wrecking Ball, that is the factory team. The Wrecking Balls get stuff from Dodge, and it seems there's some issues. Well, better happen now than in a points race, am I right? Still, very tough break for Chan. He was running incredibly well. Looks like Nick Pericles, they've got. Well, we don't know if the problem's fixed, but at least it wasn't terminal. They've gotten the car back out there, and we'll now join you back for the restart. We're going back a little bit earlier because look at that. Looks like the patented Wrecking Ball reliability is back after a year absence. Chris Louviere's got a problem, and it's also an engine problem. So 2 Wrecking Balls cars down in this caution period, and actually that's just the team's hopes done, because obviously done and dusted, because obviously Atwood's not gonna be a factor. Wow, the Wrecking Balls are gonna have to take those cars back to the shop and figure out what the heck happened, because they cannot afford these kinds of issues in the main race. But what I was about to say is we have time for one more restart. Ryder Smith and Brandon Wood, the 2 Toyotas up front. Then it's William Duncan, Kyle Collins, Nico Polyakov, your top 5. And keep an eye on that 6 back there. Matt Duncan, he's probably gonna make some moves here. But man, some major plot twists under that caution period. 3 different mechanical issues striking all at once. And the Wrecking Ball reliability is gonna be a problem. But we're back to green. A lot of hometown heroes with a shot to win here tonight. But it was a great restart for Ryder Smith. See if anything happens there. Collins, big head of steam. Duncan froze the block. Trying to get there. Collins goes up high. Polyakov down low. And Duncan will inch on past Brandon Wood, and he'll have 1 lap to catch at 18 of Ryder Smith. but not if Polyakov has anything to say about it. Polyakov wants a piece of that pie. White flag in the air for Carver 18. Your reigning series champion wants to kick off 2018 in the best way possible with a trip to victory lane. But we'll see if Duncan has anything to say about that. Nobody's able to mount a charge on him. No one's built a dislodge at 97. I think he's going to peek out of the back straight here. Duncan's going to make a big... Gonna go. Yet there he goes. Polyakov, is he going to help? Yes, he is. Polyakov sticks it behind the 97. And Duncan is clear out of 4. And it's going to be the hometown hero going to victory lane. William Duncan wins the Walmart Shootout. How about that? He's not even a full-time driver, and he's going to victory lane here tonight. This is gonna cause a little... I think it's the first part-time driver to ever win the shootout. And what a better place to do it than at your home track. Congratulations to William Duncan. That was an exciting battle at the end there. And yet it's the hometown hero and the newly rebranded Maverick GP. As like Polyakov and Smith, they're just kind of they're giving their congratulations to the 97. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, and yeah, congrats. That was one heck of a finish. And here is the 97 going to take the checkered flag and celebrate a victory. This is the first win for William Duncan since Auto Club in 2015. May not be a points win, but hey, a win's a win, and I don't think he's complaining, especially since it's in front of his home crowd. This is a huge win for the Duncan family and for the newly rebranded Maverick GP. Second place is Nico Polyakov. He came up just a little bit short, but I don't think he's complaining with that solid performance. Ryder Smith, well, I mean, he was good. He was good all night. He just got jumped at the end there. Kyle Collins in 4th, Brandon Wood 5th, Matt Duncan 6th, Finn Carter 6th. I think he would have liked to win, but I don't think. But I think he's pretty happy. I think he's probably pretty happy to see old Pops take the checkered flag. Tristan Wilhoit made it home one piece in 7th. Fuel system problems stopped Nick Pericles from winning. It just cost him too much time, but it didn't seem to hurt him too bad as he finishes 8th. Cosmic Nova in one of his limited races comes home in 9th. Good top 10. Tyler Faber in 10th. Damage. Charles Sanford 11th. James Shelley 12th, and then Sean Angel 13th. Connor Atwood and Chris Louvier 14th and 15th. Yeah, Angel the last car running. Atwood and Louvier both out the same problem. They both went off a piston. Oh no, Atwood. Yeah, Atwood's last car running. Louvier and Chan both went off a piston failure. Christopher Bryant fell out with the wreck, and Krieger fell out in the first caution. That's all tonight from us at TRN. Be sure to stick around next time when we go points racing at the Jonesboro Speed Bowl Roval for the season opening Sam's Club 200K.